Okay, so we are recording. All right, guys, let's move that over here. You know, second thought, everybody muted feels real weird. I need a little feedback. Yeah, as long as you guys don't have a loud background. You know, mute a little bit of feedback. Anyway, okay, cool. So I'm gonna try to not make this a long one because I got some specific things I want to cover. I want you guys to get, you know. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little muting. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, I want you guys you know, to have the stuff. I've put this separately in the group, but I want you guys to have a video to refer to. We can show the new members this. It's in the group in the files tab. So let's get right into it. Roadmap to the $1,000 level. First, understand that that's where you want to be. You want to be there because you get the most leverage. And in this company, the money is really, really about the leverage. It's about the overrides. All right. So when people are joining your team at the $25 level and the $100 level, you know, if you're above them, if you're at the $500 or $1,000 level, you get every single override. Meaning when they're out there promoting, we're going to teach them how to promote. Being on this team, they'll learn to advertise. But when they're out there promoting, if they're only at the $100 level, that means every $250, $500, and $1,000 sale is yours if you're properly positioned. That's where the real money is. So it's not about, you know, trying to go out and recruit all these $1,000 level people. It's about you being properly positioned. It's about you being at the $1,000 level. So when you bring on the $25 people and the $100 people and they're promoting before they have either have the money to upgrade or before they have the confidence to upgrade, whichever one's the issue, all those sales come to you. That's an amazing amount of money. I mean, just think about $250, $500, $1,000 sales just popping in, and it's not even from your marketing. It's from someone you brought in already who's learned to properly market and advertise the way we're showing them. So that's the goal. You want to get to the $1,000 level as fast as possible, whether that's from profit or from your own money. Positioning is everything in this company, and there are no monthly fees. Okay. So when you first get started, the very first thing you have to do, you need to go through the startup guide. The startup guide positions you where you need to be. I've given it to everybody, but I've also known that a lot of people are not looking at it. They're asking questions that are answered in it, which tells me they're not looking at it, just not taking the time. But you guys, you got to get set up properly in business. So, you know, if you're seeing this video, when you watch the replay, if you're seeing this video for the first time, understand that every one of these steps is important, starting with the startup guide. So the startup guide may change by the time you're viewing this video. But as of right now, this is what the startup guide looks like, okay? In here, we have steps. Now, the steps are not 100% in order, and what I mean by that is right here, this is talking about your first post, but understand you shouldn't make your first post until you have everything set up properly. What am I talking about everything being set up properly? It really starts right here, setting up your Facebook profile for success. I'm not going to go through the startup guide in detail, because my whole point is go to the startup guide and go through it. I'm just going over generally what should happen. So you should come in, go to your startup guide, and start this stuff before you do any posting. Setting up your Facebook profile for success. There's a whole set of instructions right here of what to do, right? This right here is talking about a 30-minute task of what to do when it comes to posting. I will come back to this because this comes up in later in what I have already outlined for you guys, but we will reference coming back to that. This just talks about how to post as well and the Facebook form of posting. This is all stuff I'm going to reference later. Getting properly set up. You need to set up your PayPal buttons when you get started in this business. This is one of the ways, one of the options that you use to get paid, setting up your PayPal buttons. Now, when you're really dedicated to the business and you know you're going to be in the business, you can always get a merchant account, and that's one of the things I have. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go over here to Easy One Up and show you what I'm talking about. Where's the section? I remember I haven't looked at the section in a while. This is my account, maybe profile, perhaps. I've got to log back in. Okay, payment options, right? This is for the custom section. So when you fill out those PayPal buttons, you're going to put those PayPal buttons right here. So when you actually, you know, the ones that the video shows you how to create PayPal buttons, when you do them, they'll go in this section right here. You don't want to get into accepting these money in these forms. Other people do it, but it just takes a long time. You don't want to do it with cash and checks. They got to be mailed to you, or UPS, all that's extra. The PayPal button video, you put your PayPal buttons right here. Now, like I said, if you're in this business and you're dedicated and you're staying, you can take one of these 3 options. These are all merchant accounts. I have this option right here, the First Data merchant account, okay? And it will show you how to set everything up. And there's a whole walkthrough right here of how to do it, okay? So, and all getting started instructions. But like I said, you don't need that from step 1. You can start off with your PayPal buttons. But if you're liking this business and it's flowing as you make your money and you want a more streamlined process, you can set up the merchant account. What I mean by being a more streamlined process is right now, when you use the PayPal buttons, when someone pays you, you have to go on and mark them paid, okay, after they pay you through PayPal. Now, all that's in the Getting Started guide about how to mark payments paid and all that. We're going to go over that. But that, it's still a fast process where they pay you, you see that you've been paid, and you got to go and, mark them paid. But when you have a merchant account, everything is seamless. When they pay, they can pay by whatever card form they're using, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, whatever. And then it automatically marks them paid in the system after they pay their admin fee. So it just saves you a step. And then even the fees associated with, so PayPal is a merchant account too, but it takes a lot more, hold on one second, guys. PayPal is a merchant account as well, but it takes a lot more fees out of your money. One of these merchant accounts, like First Data, it's like change per transaction. It's really not a lot. But yes, that's where the payment buttons will go. Back to the Getting Started guide, it shows you how to set up your payment buttons. It shows you how to get a PayPal debit card if you want one. That's optional. With that, your funds will be right on that debit card so you can use. But when you set up PayPal, you can also link your bank account and transfer your funds that way. There's a video in here about how to approve the payments in your back office. All this stuff is in here, right? But I've also taken all of these videos and it's what I have you guys send to people when they get started. So, yes. Over here in the Hustlers Alliance group, in the Files tab, Getting Started instructions. Getting started instructions. So all of the videos that are in the Getting Started guide here, I've put them on YouTube, right? So you guys can reference them easy here. This is what I send to everyone as soon as they sign up. As soon as they sign up and pay, I welcome people to the team. I drop them in the Hustlers Alliance group, and I give them this right here. Is the startup guide that we were just looking over, and then all those sections in the startup guide that have videos, here are the videos that go with them. So how to set up your PayPal buttons, how to get the debit card, the Facebook posting formula, like Rosie and Naomi's Facebook formula, and how to approve payments. That's all in here. That's the stuff you're seeing in here. How to approve payments and things like that. As far as the what are we selling, I have a better section for that, a better explanation for that. So let me go back to what you should do. So starting off, you definitely want to go through the setup guide. You want to get all your stuff right, all your PayPal buttons, all that. But let's talk about actually what do you do to make money, right? So this is after you're already set up. You already have all your PayPal buttons in place. Everything's ready to go. How do you make money, okay? You guys are selling success. You have to understand that we are advertising on our Facebook page. We are selling success. How do we sell success? It's about painting a picture. It's about painting a picture of what people want already. It's not what we're selling. It's what we've already achieved or what you're trying to achieve that you're selling. So when you're posting, it's all about painting a picture of success, how to sell success. 4 welcome posts per day. I've talked about the welcome posts with you guys before. I'm going to go over exactly what they are again, for this training purposes, but 4 welcome posts per day. This is single-handedly the most powerful thing you can do on your Facebook page to sell success, is to have the welcome posts. If you don't know what the welcome posts are, I'm about to explain. I'm actually going to go show you an example. So let's go to my Facebook page here. Let's go to my wall. This is a welcome post. Shout out to my teammate Shanae. They're ready. There is ready. I need to edit that. They're ready to, one second, edit that right now. They're ready to make unlimited 25 commissions over and over. Inbox me to get started. This is a welcome post, okay? When you have someone that comes onto your team, you want to make this post, all right? when you're new and you haven't recruited anybody, I've showed you guys where to go get these people from, okay? Where you want to get them from is the Superhero Profit Group. Now, the Superhero Profit Group is in different levels, okay? So we have a Superhero Profit Group right here. This is for the $100 level to the $500 level, okay? You really want to be at the $100 level in this company at the very least. But what you do is, this is where everyone welcomes people into the group. To create a welcome post, if you're at at least the $100 level, you're in this group. If you're at the $25 level, you're not. You don't get access to this group. Upgrading has its benefits. There's different things along the way that you get at different levels that you just don't have in other ones. So, but what you would do if you're in this group, you want to come right in here and look for when someone's been welcomed in. So like, I welcome this person in, but let's say I didn't. Let's say it was just someone else. You will come in, send this person a friend request, copy their picture. Don't screenshot it. Actually click on the picture, save it. Whether you're on your phone or your computer, you want options. You want to download the picture. You want the picture. You want to copy the text. Shout out to my teammate. They're ready to make unlimited $25 and $100 commission. So it's whatever level they're at. You don't want to take the please go through the startup guide part. You want to do what I showed on my page a second ago, the inbox me to get started. So shout out to my teammate. They're ready to make unlimited $25 commissions. You want to use whatever the level they're at, 25, 100, 250, whatever the post says. Inbox me to get started. And the hashtag is just, it's our team, the Quit Your Job System, right? But like I said, this is where you go to find these people. You go in this group, and you got to do it with a picture. So where is this from? Okay, it's a perfect example right here. This person, Andrea, or whatever, is welcoming this person to the group. So you would send them a friend request. You would copy this picture. You would see what level of commissions they're at. They're at 500. So then you want to take this same post right here, but just add 500 to it. So shout out to my teammate, put their name in it. They're ready to make to unlimited 25, 100, 250, and $500 commissions over and over. Inbox me to get started. That makes it look like that person's joining you. I mean, you're saying shout out to my teammate. You didn't say they were joining you personally. It's your team. But to all of your Facebook friends, it will look like your business is on fire. And this is how you sell success. It's attraction marketing. It's not about sitting there like, do you want to make 500? Do you want to make 1,000? You need to show people that others are already joining you. Others have already seen the benefit and they're getting on your team. That's going to make people like the post and comment and say, hey, what's this about? How do I get involved with this? And that's about showing interest. So going back to how to post, you want to get down to messaging people. So when you make 4 of those posts a day, you want to try to do one in the morning, do one in the afternoon, like, noon, one in, noon, one in the evening. I'm thinking early evening, like, 4 or 5, and then late evening, I'm thinking like 8 or 9, because you got to understand people stay up on Facebook all hours of the night. So you don't want to do anything at midnight, but you got your morning, your afternoon, your evening, your late evening. So at least 4 of those posts. Those are the most powerful things you can make. Then also posting motivation is helping to paint the picture. Now, Rosie and Naomi's Facebook formula goes into that in detail. And the YouTube link is right here for the other type of posting you should do to really paint the picture of selling success. The most important thing is the welcome post. All right. But there are other things you can post. This Facebook formula really, really works. And that's to help you game the Facebook algorithm. That's explained in this video. But like I said, the most important thing is that you're doing these welcome posts. Okay. And then messaging people back who show interest. Everyone's not going to inbox you or comment on your post, but even a like or a share is showing interest. So when you make one of these posts and somebody likes it, click on their link, scan through their page real quick to see if they're in Easy One Up already. If they're not, then go ahead and message them some more information. And as far as what you should message them, I already have that over here in the Hustlers Alliance group. Talking about, where is it? Easy One Up statements. Easy One Up statements shows you what you should be saying to a person when they want more information. So somebody comments on your post, show me how or tell me more. Come over here and cut and paste this exact statement. It answers all the questions, right? They say, how does it work? Tell me more. What's the business about? Right here, cut and paste. We have a team that is led by another 6-figure income earner who made 60K profit in 90 days, and they're showing us how to do it. The group does weekly trainings to help you be successful. We've helped people who have never made money online make their first $500 to $1,000. This is a little smiley face. You can't see it, but if you copy it, it will pop up. We're selling digital training courses on how to successfully build an online business. You get paid when you sell a training course. The higher level you start at, the more advanced training you get, and the easier it is to make money. You can get started for as little as $30 and up to $1,100, but you can only get paid on the level you join or lower. If you start lower and someone buys any of the levels above the level you bought, you don't get paid. If you don't want to miss out on money, buy the highest level you want to make money at. Remember, there are no monthly fees. Watch this video for more info, and that's where you give them your easy one-up link. This right here answers every single question they could have. They might still ask you a question that's answered right here because people get lazy, but you have given it to them. And you've given them your link where they could then watch the video so they can hear some of the same information. And, you know, the join button is right there on your website. This is the answer you give to people anytime they show interest. How does it work? Tell me more. Any of that. Any of those questions where they want more information, hit them with this whole cut and paste right here. Okay? And there's just some other follow-up statements in here, the questions you might get. You know, when people want to start at the $25 level, even though it was already stated in the paragraph, I often just restate that one part of the paragraph where they're like, oh, okay, you know, I'm going to get started at $25 level. I hit them with this. You can get started for as little as $30 up to $1,100, but you can only get paid. You know, I hit them with the whole statement again, just to remind them that, cool, you can get started at $25 level, but it's really hard to make money there. People ask you, is this a pyramid scheme? No, not at all. It's a commission-based sales job. You get paid for selling these digital training courses on building a business. That's it. You know, questions. You know, I think it's a scam because I saw a bad review in a video or blog. Every single program has negative information out there. So here's the answer to that. You know, anybody can say anything positive, negative in a video or blog. No one can decide what's right for you but you. Life is the best teacher. The only thing you should be asking yourself is, do you have a game plan to make $1,000 days? You know, if not, you need to be on my team learning from my mentor. These are very good answers to the common questions you get. All that's in the files tab in the Hustlers Alliance group, okay? So getting back here, posting for success. You definitely got to do the 4 welcome posts per day. You want to space them out. There's other things you should post on your Facebook that are motivational. That's covered in Rosie's and Naomi's formula, so make sure you go and watch that. And understand that interactions, comments, likes, shares, that's good enough. You know, if a person can comment, tell me more, but if they like your post, that's a good enough interaction for you to go share with them some information. Just go ahead and check first to make sure they're not already in the company. Let's talk about what not to do on your Facebook page. These are the do not do on your Facebook page. Okay. Do not use the share button. Do not use the share button. When you share something, you're just sharing it for someone else. When they actually click on it, they'll be going to the comment that was shared itself. You're advertising for others, promoting for others. It's not helping your business. If you see something posted by someone else that you like, take it. You can take it by downloading that picture. You can copy that text. You can post it on your wall if you think it'll be beneficial, but don't use the share button. That does not help you at all, okay? Don't screenshot anything. Screenshooting does not work. Download the picture, download the text. Screenshooting looks cheap. It does not look good, you know? So I've seen, you know, I've told some of you guys to do the full welcome post, and I've seen some people do the welcome post by screenshotting, you know, screenshotting this person being welcome to the team and then posting it. That doesn't work. That defeats the purpose, because when you screenshot that, all it's showing is that someone else is welcoming someone to the team. That doesn't say that that person was coming on your team. And that's really the purpose of the welcome post. It's making it, you know, seem like your personal team is on fire, that all these people are joining you. So you download the picture, you post the picture, you post the text, and you tag the person. You know, when you send that person a friend request, you want to wait till they accept it so you can tag it. So you can tag them in that post. Do not post your link on your wall. You want to engage with these people. You want to be able to send them that cut and paste message, and you want to do that in your inbox. So do not ever post your link on your wall, because that stops people from asking you questions, and it also stops people from interacting with your post. If your posts are not being interacted with, Facebook's not going to keep showing them to as many people as possible on your friends list. You want that interaction. You want people to comment and say how. When they comment and say how, you say, I'll inbox you some information. When the next person comments and says how, you say the same thing. You never answer questions on the post. I don't care what a person asks you, your reply should be, I'll inbox you some info now. So do not post your link on your wall, period, right? You want people to ask you for it. You want them to engage. You want them to, Do something where you get the avenue to send them some information in the inbox. Do not complain about anything on your Facebook page. You got to understand that you are selling success. You are selling that life is peaches and cream and roses and everything's beautiful. Don't complain, don't complain, don't complain. Don't even complain about people not seeing the vision or about, don't complain. You know, positivity. Your Facebook should be positivity. You know, when you get further along in this business and new people are coming to your page, you always have to think about what is that new person seeing. You know, you only get one time to make first impressions. It's not really about your current friends, because you know, at some point, if you really stick with this business and you really keep learning these methods, you get the more advanced methods, you'll have brand new people seeing your page for the first time who don't know you, and their opinion will be formulated by what they see. You know, so don't complain about anything. All right, so that's the posting method. The posting method includes the welcome post and everything that's in Naomi and Rosie's Facebook formula. You got to watch that video. The inboxing method. Now, this is a more aggressive method. This is where you literally start inboxing people who have not engaged with you, you know, people on your friends list who have not engaged with you, but you want to get them exposed to this business, right? This is an aggressive way to go about it, but I've done this before. I've built large companies. When I was in Wake Up Now, I don't know if you guys heard of it, but I had a team of 900 people. I started off with a Facebook friends list of, I think, 2,000 people, and I inboxed everyone over and over, and I was moving, and I built a large team, and I taught these methods to my team. So this stuff does work. You'll see some mentors that say, you know, it's spammy and don't do it. Listen, everyone has an opinion, okay? But I can personally tell you, I've inboxed my way to some good income in several companies and built a lot of teams inboxing. This is the type of thing where you don't need a lot of people, especially if you're positioned at the right spot. Like, let me really put that in context, right? Let's say you're at the $500 to $1,000 level. I've already explained how you get the overrides from people at the $25 or $100 level. So how many people do you really need on your team to get getting overrides on to really be, you know, make some good money? You know what I mean? So this is the type of thing where you're inboxing people, but if you get 5 or 6 people that at the $25 or $100 level, that's 5 or 6 people who, when they're properly trained, you're getting every $250, $500, and $1,000 sale. You know, like let's say you're at the $1,000 level. So inboxing, you know, it's effective. You know what I mean? You're definitely gonna get more no's than yeses, but you got to understand how this business and other businesses work. If you're properly positioned, you don't need a huge team. You don't need, you know, 40, 50 people on a team. If you have, you know, 5 to 10 people on your team and you're positioned at the top and they're like on a $100 level, you're going to make excellent money when they're properly trained. And I'm here to properly train them. You'll be putting them in my group, showing them these resources and team trainings and, you know, other assignments. That's what's coming next. I'm going to start having assignments for you guys too, but they'll be able to see this stuff. So here's how to do the inbox method. You always want to start off with their name, right? It's really simple. You should see this amazing video my mentor showed me. You have a minute. That's it. You're just trying to engage with them, right? You're just trying to get them to say, what video? What's it about? Yeah, I got a minute. Not right now. Whatever they're going to say, you want to wait for them to respond. And if they respond with anything that allows you to send a video, you know, let me know what you like best about it. And then bam, send this video. This video right here is some testimonials and the company video, the same one that's going to be on your website. But this right here is how you can be aggressive about your business and get them involved. You see what I'm saying? Then, you know, some people watch the full video, some people watch a little bit and say they're interested in what it's about. Then you can go back to the cut and paste. Even though the information is in the video, I'm just telling you how people are. If people are interested, they'll ask more, you know, what's it about? Or, yeah, I'm interested, how does it work? Of course, that's answered in the video, but it's just human nature for people to want the shortcut, want to hear it from you. You go back to the cut and paste statement. You know, it's just picking the right pieces out. That's all you're doing here. I'm giving you guys all the information. It's about knowing when to utilize the different things you have. So, you know, anytime someone asks you for more information, you send them to cut and paste. Even if they just watch the video and they ask you for more information, you send them to cut and paste. Because a lot of times people are not watching all the info, right? That's the inbox method. That's simple. These things right here, the posting success, and the inbox method can take you to the higher levels that you need to get at. You know what I mean? This, you know, I don't know what you guys' personal economy is looking at as far as upgrading faster or slower, but you can utilize these things and take the profit and go ahead and upgrade. So let me tell you what happens at the next level, at the $500 level. On top of everything you already get from the company at the $500 level, which you know, is over here in the product section. I think Vertex Elite. You know, it's everything here and under. You know what I mean? On top of the things you already get that help you build your business at the $500 level, this is when you can really get into capture pages and autoresponders. And I'll provide this information, you know, in the tabs. But the reason I suggest this comes here is because at this point, when you're at this stage right here, you have no overhead in your business. You're not paying for autoresponder. You're not paying for capture page service. You're not buying traffic. So the only money you spent is to be at the level you're at, and there are no monthly fees. So everything in this part of your business is profit when you're posting and you're inboxing. When you're ready to get into the automated traffic levels, where these things are taught at is at the higher level. And the reason being is that it's going to take money to run that business. So, you know, at the $500 level and up, this is when you can get in capture pages and autoresponders. And this information is here for you. You can jump the gun if you like. That's your choice. But, you know, I caution you against it, but I'll provide it for you. If you want a capture page system for your business, this is the Online Pro link right here. You know, this is my affiliate link. You can go through that and you can get the Online Pro system. You know, if you're going that route, you definitely want to attach an autoresponder to it. Here's my AWeber code if you want to get an autoresponder. Inside this system, it shows you how to attach your autoresponder. So this is when people come to your page, you know, you'll have a system that can send them automatic emails. But here's the thing. You still have to put those emails in there. You have to load those emails up, you know, what you want the messages to be received from your people who go through your sales funnel. You know, then the question is, how do I get people there? Now, there's some traffic methods in the different levels, you know, the 500 and the other levels down. But at the $1,000 level, you really get into the heavy traffic methods. Facebook ads, zero cost traffic, how you use your Facebook Live. Like, these are all the topics, you know, how to use the free ads, the free US free ad service. These are all the topics that you learn at the $1,000 level. Majority of these are about driving traffic. It's at the top because this is when you should have a total system. You know, by the time you're at this point, by the time you have the funds for this point, now you have a capture page system, you have your autoresponder, and now it's all about driving massive amounts of traffic through your funnel, okay? You're more than welcome to do any of this stuff out of order. I'm just saying it costs. You know what I mean? So, the reason I'm providing you this is I've had, you know, a lot of people on the team ask me, well, what about a capture page? Well, what about autoresponders? Well, what about other ways to drive traffic? And all that stuff's available. I mean, I've been doing this stuff for a long time. I could show you, but it all costs. It's all more money out the gate. So, you know, everyone's at a different level financially. If you have the money to jump out there out the gate, sure, set it up, no problem. You know, but these are the things that will be taught at those levels, you know. And my suggestion is you just, you know, if you have the funds to go there automatically from the jump, no problem. But if not, use these two methods, the posting and the inboxing, to get you the funds to get there, okay? So let me recap a little bit. We went over the posting, what the posting looks like. This YouTube link right here, and all this stuff is in the group, guys. This YouTube link right here will show you more about the posting formula. We covered what not to do. Inbox method is very self-explanatory. Capture pages, this right here will go through it. Autoresponder, that'll go through that. This is everything that's inside of the $1,000 level. That's really everything for the beginning. Let me go over here to, want to go over here to the group just to make you guys familiar with the files tab a little bit, what's in the files tab. This is a roadmap to the $1,000 level, what I was just showing you. Here's the Facebook inbox method, the same stuff I was just showing you. Getting started instructions, this is what you send to people. Team trainings right here. This will be a running list that I keep updating. So here was the first team training. This is tonight's team training. When it's finished, I'll put it on YouTube and I'll put it right here. All the team trainings that we have will be there. I'm going to try to do at least one team training weekly. There's other information in this group because I've had it when I was in other companies. So some stuff may not apply, like this right here says the digital altitude Facebook inbox script. Of course, that wouldn't apply to you guys. But some basic YouTube training stuff in here. Some very good books and stuff like that, and Facebook swipes, different things. So you can look through this. You know, for the things that apply to you, I normally put, you know, E1U, that's easy one up. But I will constantly be updating this with more information, you know, as needed. What else I want to cover? When you recruit somebody, so when someone signs up and they're on your team, you come here and you add their name. Now, with this being my group, I have to approve everything. So when you You will come here after they've joined, they've paid. You go and you add them here. It's going to send me a notification to approve them. It's the same thing when you try to post in here. If you post in here, it's going to send me a notification to approve them. Now, everyone in here is not a paid member. I use this group also for, I drive massive amounts of traffic, so I also have prospects in this group. So, you might get some people asking you information, when you work with the team, is this a good program? Does it work? How does it work? Just send them to me. If someone in the group is asking you information, just say, yeah, it's a great program. Ask Lyndon for more information, because everyone in here, like I said, is either a paid member on the team or a prospect of mine. I've driven traffic into the team. But like I said, you can put your paid members in here because this is where they're going to get the support. Of course, you all should know about the team chat as well, which is right here. So that's another thing. When someone joins your team, you want to add them to the chat, welcome them to the team. If they've came in at the $100 level above, you also want to add them to the Superhero Profit team. If they've came in at the $500 level or above, there's another level of Superhero Profit team. It's the Superhero Profit Team Elite. This is for people at the $500 level and higher. There's more advanced training in here that's not in the regular Superhero Profit team. And then there is one more. There's the Superhero Profit Team Pro. This is for people at the $1,000 level. Each group has different levels of training, support, and help. And that's just what it is. The more money you pay, the more training, support, and help you get. So we have three groups. We have the basic group that's for the 100 to 500. Then we have the $500 group, that's the Team Elite. And then we have the $1,000 group, that's the Superhero Pros. There's training in here that you won't get through the company. That's only for people at this level. Like, for example, there's Facebook ads training that the company provides at the Vertex level, but there's also private Facebook ads training that's in the Pro group, right? Same thing with right here at the $500 level. There's training. There's more capture page and autoresponder training that's only available at that level. So you upgrade and there's more stuff. That's just how it goes. I really think that's everything. I'm going to open it up for questions because I'm sure, if you guys got questions, and people watching this in the future will have the same question. So I've just taken everybody off mute. Who has questions? Anybody?
Okay.
Everybody good? Who's speaking?
Alicia.
Okay, what's going on?
Okay, so do I need both the autoresponder and the Maya and the online? What was the other one? You have AWeber, and do I need both of them?
Yes, they're two different things. So what the Online Sales Pro, that's your capture page system. That's where the landing page and the video and the person puts their name and email in. What an autoresponder is what where the person's information goes after they put it in on the capture page. An autoresponder is the system that sends emails every single day or on whatever basis you describe.
Right.
For example, I'll go into my AWeber. This is my AWeber. I have an email list of over 16,000 people. These are people that have come to various websites of mine and they put their email in. So I have, and there's a different list I have, right? Where I send information to these people. I have emails set up in each one of these accounts every single day that email is sent, so I don't have to sit there and send it. The reason this is good, a lot of people don't know what an autoresponder is. So when they receive an email from you every day, they're wondering, they think that that's you taking the time to sit there and send them that email. Also, in this business, you can do what's called broadcast. So it's good to have 7 to 10 emails already set up for those people to receive every day when they come to your page. But you can also hit them with a blast. And these right here are just examples of messages email blasts I've sent out. It's like when I really want to hit the whole list with this message or that message, promoting this program or that program. It's something you want to build in your online career. Easy One Up is a great program, but you never know. You might join a different program later, and now you still have people who have expressed interest in making money online that you can send to. So like out of this 16,000 person email list, every one of these people wasn't about easy one up. But anytime I join anything or anytime I got something to say, I do a broadcast to all 16,000 people. You know what I mean? When people say no, that's just not right now. That is what no means. No means not right now. So, just a lot of people, they join stuff later. The good thing about an autoresponder is in sales, most people need 7 to 10 interactions. Well, if you have 15 emails in your autoresponder and every day they're getting one, I've had plenty of people join later. They're getting your emails every single day, and then they're finally like, you know what, I think I'm going to do this. They didn't join it the very first time. So when you don't have a capture page, you don't have an autoresponder, you only get like one bite at the apple, so to speak. A person comes to your page, they watch the video, and that's it. The next time they go back to your page might be when they see something on Facebook that you're posting. But this system is something that will automatically send them info daily to keep you on their mind, to keep your business on their mind. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. We have more questions?
Okay. So at the elite level, do they have any of the like pre-written messages, if that makes sense?
No, the company does not provide you with pre-written emails. What I would suggest, though, let's see, the resources tab. I never use it. Yeah, the company doesn't provide you with pre-written emails, but this is what I would suggest. This is something I've always done. Here's my email, right? I subscribe to a lot of other people's programs and use those emails to pass the filter. So, and here's why. Google has a very strong spam filter, right? Very, very strong spam filter. Like if I go over here to my spam, all these messages are from marketers and they didn't pass the spam test, right? And when writing an email, it's kind of hard to find out if your email is going to pass the spam test. So here's what I've done. I've learned this a long time ago. It served me very well. I log into a lot of different internet marketers' email lists just to get their email, just to be on the list. And any one of their emails that actually pass the Google spam test, I use those same emails. I'll edit them a little bit, but I use those. That's the best way to get good content for your autoresponder, right? So you might be wondering like, okay, well, where do I find these people? YouTube. YouTube is a perfect answer for everything, right? So if you go to YouTube, and it doesn't even have to be Easy One Up, but you can use Easy One Up, but you can really put in any program. If people have their make money online business on YouTube, it's set up for traffic generation, and normally in the description, there's a form to join. So this is just Easy One Up, right? And I'm going to like the fourth. Like this is something I do. So I'll scroll down. I'm looking for people like that I haven't already to their website. Oh, let's see.
Gotta be quiet.
Let's see. Just trying to find one. I've looked at a lot of these people's websites already. I want to, log. Okay, this guy. I've never seen him before. So I would click on his stuff. I don't care what he has to say.
Okay.
I put in my info just to get on his list because I don't know what messages he may have. I think it's taking a while because I'm doing a recording. But this is how I find, good content. So just by being on his, and then you get to see what other people are doing too. Yeah, I don't like him already. So
That was quick.
yeah, no, I mean, because for real, like, how videos are, they gotta grab your attention right away. If he doesn't have a video, it's but doesn't mean his email follow-up may not be good. And he's selling multiple things here. Nothing wrong with that, but I don't like his whole setup. But by being on his list, I should have got he has his stuff set up right. I should have got something right away. I didn't get anything yet. But anyway, that's a great way to do it. Go through different people's, go through different videos looking for their link, see where they're sending you. If the YouTube videos normally send you to a capture page, you put your email in just to get their emails, and that's stuff you can, this guy has a whole little survey here. That's kind of neat. You just want to get on their list just to get their emails, and I would take their email and change it a little bit.
That's smart.
Hey, this stuff works,
Hello, my name is Gene Wolf.
I know, right? I would have never thought of that.
just go in and take it. And like I said, you want to take the ones that actually make it to you. So let's see.
Directly into your inbox or the spam? Not the spam, right?
Only the inbox, not even the social or the promotions, because so the promotions box is like a separate spam box. You got your spam and then you got promotions. Some people's emails land here. You only want the emails that make it to your primary folder. That means that email is good to go as far as Google. Like, Jesse Singh, a lot of his emails make it through. Now, personally, I don't read really long emails, and I feel like other people don't either, right? I don't know if you guys read really, really long emails, but still, the fact is, this email of his made it through. So if I wanted to use this, right, this is what I would do. Matter of fact, I'll do it right here for you guys. I open up Aweber. I want to go send a broadcast out, right? Just hit my whole group with an email. Create a message, do it right in front of you guys. I don't make this stuff hard. I'm all about working smarter, not harder. Don't rack your brain trying to come up with new stuff. Don't reinvent the wheel. So this is his whole message. We already know his whole message made it through the email filter. So I would take his whole message, put it right here. I would go back. I would even take his title because it worked. Put it right here. Now I'm not going to send it exactly like this. Now we'll start editing. I'm not going to add. I'm just going to take away because it made it through. So it's good. And I don't want to run the risk of messing up too much. You know what I mean? But just, make some changes. Because if you send it the exact stuff, even if you of course, I'm going to change the link. But if you send the exact stuff that was sent to you, it's going to register under, like in your email as the same one. Like you don't want that. So like this is pure craziness in a great way. Open and see. I'll change something small. Like this is pure madness, right? This is pure madness in a great way. And just take that out. This is pure madness in a great way. It's intriguing. He's like, hello, it's Jesse here. Nope, it's not Jesse anymore. It's Lyndon. You got it, I hope you're having a great day or night or whatever time you're reading this in the world. Like I said, this is absolutely crazy with how many people are winning with the system. I mean, when I saw that, my team didn't have to, I don't need all that. So I'm just going to take, let's see, I can't believe how many people are winning with the system right now. That's good enough. Bam, all this got to go. I don't want any of that. So, like I said, this is absolutely crazy. Well, he said madness. It's crazy. I'll use madness here. This is absolute. I make small changes. Absolute madness. Madness. I can't believe how many people are winning with the system right now. Click here to check it out. See your success. Lyndon Greer. This is literally what I do when I want to, it made it past the email filter, so it's good. P.S. I've been searching for a system to search this. Yeah, that's it. Now you just need to change the link, because you don't want to send it out for them. And I will go over here to my website, take the link. I got a custom website because that's just how I do things. But I'll go take that link and link it. Put my link in there. Actually, I don't even want all that. Just check out now is good. And link that. So I took the email. I made it shorter. I mean, I could do some bolding stuff in here if I want to, but I'm going to leave it alone because it's good to go. And that way I didn't have to think about anything. I didn't have to come up. Now, I'm going to send this out as a broadcast to my whole 16,000 people. But I could also just add this into my follow-up series. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys how to do both. So first, I'll show you how to just add it to your follow-up series. So it's here. It's ready to go, right? You hit save and exit. Now, you could always preview, but I don't. You hit save and exit. This is if you have Aweber. I don't know how other ones work. And it's right here. This is pure madness. So now I have to put it somewhere, right? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is copy it because I know I want to send a blast and I want to add it to my list. So it's copied. So I'm going to send this one to my list. Add to follow-up series. It's going to be sent one day after the last one. and it's right here. It's the 9th email in my follow-up series. This is pure madness. Didn't have to think of any of that content. All these emails you see here, someone else's content that I took, changed, and it, and I can be sure that it goes to the inbox that was already made it once, right? Now I want to come and go back to drafts because I also want to blast that message out, right? So it's right here. Send options, schedule a broadcast. I want to schedule the broadcast right now, include all the different lists. I'm including all the lists because this is the #1 thing I'm promoting right now. So even though these different lists are for different programs, different things I built, I don't care. That's the whole point of building a list. So I want to send this message out to everybody. So bam, I'm sending that out right now to everybody. You guys actually will probably get it because you're on my list. If you're on my team, you're on my list at some point. And when it sends, you should see this pop into the inbox. It's like a 90% chance to pop in the inbox. Every now and then, something that was in my inbox, made some changes, sent it, and something I did kind of messed it up and it didn't go in the inbox. But this is still the best way to do it because if you don't make too many changes, it should hit the inbox. Wait till that sends for a little bit. What other questions do we have? We'll check back on that in a second. Anybody? Everybody good? Everybody understand?
Yep.
Okay, everybody excited? All right, good stuff, good stuff. I think trying to make sure that's oh, okay. You know what? Seeing her picture is another thing you guys can do. So when you're looking for different positive things to post, just check out other successful people. Just befriend other successful people, and follow what they do. Like this chick right here, I can't pronounce her name, but she's in digital altitude. She's pretty successful. I joined other marketers groups and everything just for good content. You're selling success, you're selling positivity. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's the internet. There is nothing wrong with taking things you saw, you liked, and reposting. That's it.
I just got the email.
You just got the email? Awesome. Yep, see? It's in my inbox. Bam. This right here, I just sent that out to that whole 16,000 people. If I would have tried to figure it out myself, it's a good chance it wouldn't have made it into my inbox. So just let the other marketers have already done the hard work for you of getting stuff to your inbox. That's the benefit of signing up for a lot of people's different programs. It doesn't even have to be Easy One Up. You could go to YouTube and just all different types of programs you hear about. I'm sure now that you guys have been marketing, you've been pitched all sorts of other programs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget those names. And that's another thing. Don't get distracted by people pitching you stuff. Everyone's trying to get you in their deal. This is a great program. It goes from low ticket to high ticket, and it doesn't have monthly fees. You really can't ask for much for more from a program. But when you pitch the program, remember the name of it and go check it out. Like even Digital Altitude. I'm actually still in Digital Altitude. It's just such a high ticket program in the very beginning. A lot of people can't afford it, and that stops me from being able to help a bunch of people. Like, you can start this program for $30. With Digital Altitude, the first level costs $2,000. It just, a lot of people can't afford that. But I'm going to type it in here because there's a lot of people promoting it. So look, all these people are promoting. This is the girl we were just talking about. All these people are promoting Digital Altitude, right? I can go add myself to their list to see about their good content. See what they got going on here. Let's see. Scrolling down, I'm looking for links. Here we go. See? There we go. Doesn't matter what he's promoting. I just want to know, does he have good content for me to post out later? So I'm on his. Now, see, I don't. If this wants me to opt in, I won't. I mean, not opt in. If this wants me to, okay, don't do this though. Where this wants you to confirm the subscription, this is counterproductive. When you confirm this subscription, all of his emails will hit your inbox because you've confirmed you want them from him. That's no good. That's not what you want. You want the emails that hit your inbox even when you have it confirmed, when you just opted in. So I'm not even going to confirm that. So I'm glad that popped up for you guys to see. You don't want to do that because then you don't get a good guide on if this is working or not, if that email worked or not. You want to go with someone whose website you went to. You put your stuff in, and you just got an email from them. See, that's homegirl. That's the person's site we just went to. You see how I just put my email in and bam, I got an email. Thanks. The next move is yours. So let's see what she got going on. Images are real iffy when you put an image in because you got to have a whole lot of text to go against the image. That's why she has so much text right now. 1 second. You got to have a whole bunch of text. Look, someone just signed up. So from that email blast I just sent, I don't know if you guys heard my phone go off. Someone just signed up. Out of that 16,000 person email list, that email blast I just sent, it resulted in someone signing up. Now, you know how this company works. The first sign up is the free sign up, creating a profile. Then they got to actually pay. But this gives me a person to reach out to because now I can go in, I can see his phone number, I can see his email, and I can send him a message. You know what I mean? I can reach out to him. I can give him more whatever information he might be missing. A lot of people, they'll go to the website and they'll sign up without really paying attention to what it is. Oh, that's another one.
Well, I have a question.
Okay.
I've been getting a lot of leads. I think I got at least 5 to 6 leads, and I email them back, but I'm not sure on what to tell them or say to them without scaring them off. So what I usually do is welcome them into to Easy One, and if they need any help or guidance on how to search or scroll through the account, that they could email me back or text me and let me know. And
Yep.
then I would leave it at that. But like, what would you say is a safe amount of time to like keep in touch with them, like every few days or?
No, I don't chase people. I mean, because it's a $25 decision here. It's not that hard. So
Right.
I'm about to put in the group the message that I send to people when they sign up. When they create the free account, I'm about to drop it right in the group so you have record of it. But what I do is I send this to email, I send this to text, and if I can take their name, I'll search it. But see, here's the thing with the name, unless they got a real unique name, it's a whole bunch of people. You don't know who is who. So
yeah, I try to look it up on Facebook too, but it's so many different people with the same name, so I don't even try anymore because it's crazy.
So that's all I do. Like I just put it in the group.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I did it from my phone. This is what okay, now the message me on Facebook, you would just put your link, like your Facebook profile link. I have my group. This is why it's 735 people in the group, because I drive traffic into the group at times.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the message that I send. I just got a notification that you signed up for more info about Easy One Up. My team has helped people make an extra $1,000 per week. Lyndon Greer messaged me on Facebook, and right here, put your Facebook link. I email that to them and I text that to them.
Okay.
And so, as a matter of fact, I'll take it a step further. I'll put this right in the Hustlers Alliance group, for good record. And this is what I do. When I talk to you guys, I come across something, I put it here for reference. Everything is in this file tabs. Create a doc. Right there. That's it. So I like to make everything very clear. How to respond to new unpaid signups, or just unpaid signups. How to respond to unpaid signups. Someone signs up, what do you send them? This is what you send them.
How much does it usually cost a month for auto response?
AWeber starts off at $50 a month. I pay $130 a month because I have so many people. The larger your list get, the more it costs. But I think AWeber starts. I think that was $50 for every 3 months that AWeber starts off at.
That's not bad. Every 3 months, yeah.
Yeah, the bigger your list gets, the more it costs.
Okay.
I send this message to their phone and email. There it is, and publish. So that's in there for the group now. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Oh, got people. I'm lost. See? And don't be afraid. You'll get stuff like this. So this is a person on my list. I sent them a very clear message. Click here. They responded, I'm lost. You'll get that. You'll get a lot of that. Like you very clear instructions for someone to still say, I'm lost. You know, I can tell this person one or two things. I can tell them connect with me on Facebook or click the link.
Okay.
I can tell them both. You know, it's funny. I remember I took typing in high school and never saw the point. It was like, when am I going to do anything? I used to learn how to type, and now I make all this money online.
Well, it's a good thing you took heed in it.
How about that? But you'll get that, you know. So yeah, that's how that works. People signing up. Any other questions, guys? From anybody?
I think everybody left. I might be the only one on right now.
Oh no, it's still a couple people on.
Oh, okay. I just can't see them.
Yeah, I can see everybody. It's still a couple people on, but looks like no one has questions. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end the recording. I'm gonna get it uploaded to YouTube and everything. Put it in the team section. That's it, guys. I mean, this thing is not complicated. It's repetition. It's about not getting burnt out. You see what I'm saying? It's just over and over and over. You're gonna get more no's than yeses, but you know, you just think about like how much money do you need? You know what I mean? Like,
what the hell?
Yeah, I know it's some crazy Facebook stuff, but
I have one more question.
what's going on?
Okay, I remember you mentioned that we should not post our links on our walls.
Yes, do not.
Our easy one-up links.
Yes, do not post your easy one-up link on your wall. The goal of your Facebook is to intrigue people to make them want to inbox you or like
and find out what's going on.
You connect with them.
Okay, what about groups? The different groups that we join on Facebook.
Yeah, you can do that in the groups, but I still wouldn't post your link in those groups. In those groups, you want to say the same thing. So you can like spam the groups with pictures or whatever, but it should be inbox me. You know what I mean? It should be inbox me to get started, comment below to get started, comment below for more information. You don't want to put your link in there because if you do it too much, Facebook will block your link. And so that's the danger of putting your link in there.
I didn't know that.
That's that person. Remember that person from that email just now?
Oh, yeah, I see her name.
You know? So she's clearly connected with me before. She asked me if the system is real. I said yes, and she just stopped there. So she just got my email, and then she connected me on Facebook. There it is. So matter of fact, said, well, watch how I, take this here. Let's see how this goes. She's like, hey, I saw that you want to control the situation. So I'm like, hey, I saw that you wanted to know how to get started making money online, right?
Okay.
Because clearly she was typing something already, but I'm just going to jump in, like, cut all that off. I'm like, hey,
yeah,
you want to know how to get started. You want to kind of take control of the conversation, right? But then you also need to be a real conversation, so you need to wait to see what they're going to say. I sign up, but I don't know what to do. Do I need to be on a computer? No, you can do everything from your phone. The next step is to pick what level you want to get paid at. See that? I can say pick what level you want to start at. I can say buy your package, but I'm saying the next step is to pick what level you want to get paid at. Those little words matter. Stuff like that matters, At some point, I'm going to still hit her with the same cut and paste, but I'm trying to lead her to that part. She did it a little differently. She said she's already created an account. So now she's like, I didn't see none of that. And I just want to double check because, you got to make sure, all this stuff is new to people. It's very simple to us. We've been through the process already, but sometimes you got to take your time with people. Here's a good example too, spacing. So as she's new to the team, she's following the guide, she posted the post, right? You guys want to be mindful of your spacing. This doesn't look attractive when reading it on Facebook, but you notice how you'll read things if it has the proper blocking and spacing. So like the way I would do this right here, instead of posting like she copied it out of the thing and posted it, which is cool, but that's not how I would do that, right? I would do it like this. My team is on fire. You never want to put like more than 2 sentences together, right? My team is on fire. I'm now positioned to earn my first K within the next 24 hours. I want to space it, right? Seriously, what would you do with 1K a day or even a week? What would it do for you that's life-changing? And I'm ready to help you get started, right? That's cool. And then I will break it down right here. Inbox me for more. So this would be 3 breaks in this when I actually post it. And this just makes it easier to read. It's easier, you know, it looks better on the eyes when people are scrolling. I'll show you how that looks. Bam. That looks a lot better than all together. When people are scrolling and reading, this will make them stop and read it, you know, versus everything together. You guys got to really be mindful of your spacing and blocking. And like I said, I normally don't do more than 2 sentences together before I hit enter, right? She says she thinks so. It's gonna be interesting. So I get a bit impatient with certain people. I'm just going to go and, you know, this looks familiar.
If you're watching,
no, that's not what I wanted. Crap.
If you're watching this,
yeah. I want to ask if this page looks familiar.
How do you not know if you signed up or not?
Because people are, you know what, be nice.
I mean, like, how do you not know if you entered your email and I don't know.
I'm just saying this is recorded, so it'll be nice. I'm not quite. Yes. Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere. Now, just by the way this is going, I don't have high hopes, right? Here's what I could have. Here's what I could have done to save myself and her time in the beginning of this conversation. Right when let's see, let's back it up and see where I went wrong. So hey, you know, I see that you're ready to. You wanted to know more about getting started, make money online. She said I signed up, but do I need do I need a computer? So I could answer that. Nope, you don't need a computer. You can do everything. The next step is to pick which level. When she said I don't see none of that, instead of going into this, I should be right here. I should be like, first, I'm going right now. First, let me ask you, how much money do you have to to invest in your own business today? Today. This will save you time right here. First, let me ask you, how much money do you have to invest into your own business today? Before I get into, I lost my login, my password, but all that. Can you sign in and get me started? No, See, she asking for the wrong things already, right? Let's talk about money first. How much do you, I would not be surprised if she says, I don't have any money. It's going to save everybody time right here. I have no idea what's the easiest. See, it's just, it's not going to go well. She don't know how much money she has.
If she joins the group and she sees this training,
Hey, listen. It is what it is. Hopefully she's the type of person that can laugh at herself. I mean, you see, I'm not intentionally being mean. I'm just responding to what's happening here. You can't make this stuff up. I'm not laughing. you know, but I'm gonna roll with it.
What?
Yeah, she's, you know, I would have stopped this conversation, but I'm doing the training, so I'm gonna show you, you know, how, if you have patience, how to deal with something like this. Wonderful that you can get started at the 1K level. Let me get you some more info on how things work. What am I gonna do next? That whole cut and paste. So remember that, I'm gonna hit her with the cut and paste, and then I'm out because I can't really take her seriously right now. You know, so bam, cut and paste right there. I'm gonna send her, even though she's signed up already, since she don't know what's going on, I'm gonna send her back to my website. And that's that. And I'm just gonna kind of walk away at this point because she signed up. She don't know what she's looking at. She can't find her login. She talking about she has all this to get started. I can't take her seriously. So here's the info. You know, I just completely blow her off and ignore her. I gave her the steps, and we can see what she does from there. I just want y'all to know I deal with crazy stuff all day too. You can get some crazy stuff. Just is what it is. But I think I was telling you about going to other people's pages that are successful and taking their stuff. You know what I mean? Even if you're just looking for good posts, like this Facebook graph up here, you know, make money. I searched make money on Facebook, right? There's groups, there's pages. Oh, look. There's groups, there's pages, there's pictures, there's all types of stuff, right? You might see something good that you want to post. You may not. You really want to find the leaders. The best way to do this is take a program that's working. Like, okay, Digital Altitude, right? Digital Altitude is a big program. When you search it, people make their own little other Digital Altitude groups, right? So that's the main Digital Altitude group. You got to be in the company to get in that. But what I'm looking for here is someone who has their own little Digital Altitude group. Okay, this is a good example. Millionaire Mentor. He's a good person to follow to still post and stuff from, right? So I have to put money into it first to start. You see that right there? She didn't even watch the video. And you get a lot of that. You get a lot of, you know, the thing about this company, about creating a free account, the bad part about that is that it doesn't, you know, if people watch the video, they see they have to pay first, but letting a person create a free account is just pointless. It's not like they get to access anything back there. Like the company shouldn't do it. The way it should work is right on the sign up page, you should have to pick the level you want. And then we wouldn't have all these free accounts running around. You know,
Stupid. I said I agree, that's stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Because you get people who clearly didn't watch the information and they want, you know, to get started. It's crazy. Anyway, you can see things like this, you know, people that have their own groups, own pages. You can just find people you want to follow so you can get good posts from them. Because it's all about painting success. That's it. Anybody got any other questions?
Nope.
See, here's a good Digital Altitude Traffic Co-op. This is not a Digital Altitude page, like a company one. This is someone who made this to sell this traffic product. There's nothing good on here, though. I'm looking at it. Yeah, they ain't got nothing good. But like I said, you see good stuff, take it. That's it. It's the internet. Take what you want, post what you want. You know, it's yours now. Everybody good?
Yep.
All right. And like I said, this might seem simple, but it's literally just about action. It's about rinse and repeat. When, like I said, I built that 900-person team 100% off of inboxing people. That's it. I inbox people. I did this cut and paste that I told y'all about, and I would just open up the friends tab and go ham. 4,998 people. A lot of these people need to go, but I would just open up the friends tab, kind of. A lot of these people I interact with, but I'll just try to scroll down, just randomly pick a name. Let's see. So how do I get the $500 commission? Your first step should be to watch the video on my page, website, full, because it answers those questions.
Oh goodness.
Hey, I did a lot of it. Don't let these people question you to death. You have, even you guys' website, the video on your website answers the questions. Between the cut and paste and the video, you don't have to answer questions. Don't let them question you to death. I'm trying to find, I'm watching, it's just showing everyone. And
She's not reading nothing.
she's not watching long enough, and you're not watching
Yeah.
long enough.
Watch the whole video.
Yep.
At this point, I'm like, look, never mind.
Yeah, she's not gonna be a good candidate, but I'm just
Yes.
if y'all have the patience, this is how you answer it.
Mm.
It's gonna be one of those hard to coach people, and then
Yep.
he's still gonna question you to death.
This is
Once
what
you get to
they join for $30, don't do nothing, and quit on themselves. It is what it is. But I'm just saying, could you use an extra $30? I'm just saying, I'll take $30. That's lunch. I'm cool.
yeah.
All day long. Let's see. I'm just trying to pick up a random person here, and somebody I haven't interacted with before to show you this. Somebody I haven't interacted in like business, because I want to give you like a cold read of what this would look like. I really got to clean my friends list. Nobody knows 5,000 people. Like, I'm going to shoot a video after we get off here about please unfriend me. I'm going to do a Facebook Live video that says please unfriend me. Okay, I don't know who this person is. So bam, I'll come here, I'll open up the message. Hey, it's me, Trina, talked to you 30 minutes ago. I don't know who she is. But, see, I've already talked to her, so I guess I'll open it up a little differently. But anyway, normally I would come in, hit the thing, hit the message button, and go right to step one. Remember step one in the Facebook inbox method? Copy it right there. Drop it. That comma is the good placeholder for putting their name in, so use personalized. Bam, Trina, you should see this amazing video my mentor showed me. Do you have a minute? I would still say mentor. Why not? With her, since I've talked to her at some point in the past, I don't remember, but I'm sure she does. Hey, it's me, Trina. You talking to Trina? Are you ready to change your income? My team is on fire. And I remember you had some goals. I don't remember anything. Goals you wanted to accomplish. Oh, and she's checked it already. Our team is on fire. And I remember you had some goals you wanted to accomplish. Then I'll say something like, okay, so I would have said something like, have you given up on them or are you ready? But she just said she's ready to change her income, So I tell her my team is on fire. Remember you had some goals you wanted to accomplish. So do you get paid when people actually pay or just sign up? See, I've lost my patience with this shit now. I don't have a lot to give right now. Okay. So bam, she said she doesn't have a lot. So I start right at the bottom. It costs $30 to get started. Let me, she says, okay, let me give some more details. You guys know what I'm going to, the cut and paste. I'm going straight to the cut and paste, because it has, even though we've talked, I don't know what we talked about, but here, it has the info she needs. Right back to the cut and paste. This is how I multitask it out too. See, I'm talking to, I've had like 11 tabs open and just doing this thing right here. Because if you're going down this list, sending step one, it's like step one, step one, step one. Send that message. Then when somebody responds back, you hit them with step two. Then you go back, step one, step one, step one. That's how it is. She's like, oh, well, never mind. I don't have the funds, and people I know don't have the funds. Sorry. This is just a little thing I always respond when people are like, I don't have the money. I'm always like, how long do you want to be in that position in life where you have to say you don't have the money? Now, I don't want to work with you. You don't follow directions. However, this is what I would say to a person that's like, money's tight. Well, the money's always going to be tight until you decide to do something different. I'm wait for a response. With this person right here, I'm done. The ball is back in her court. She said, yes. I said, it's 30. She said, okay. I've sent her the info and put it there. The next step is on her. I can move on to the next person. This is what you guys have to understand. Just keep moving. You just jabbing and moving. It's sales. You hit them with some info and you're moving. They're watching you. You know what I mean? They're watching your Facebook page. They're going to interact. Now, I could take it to the next step with her if I really wanted to get her signed up. I'm going to go to her page real quick, right? So what is it? It's Trina. This is something y'all could do too. Start tagging people you've interacted with on the success of your page, right? So, like, I've just welcomed this person to the team at the $25 level. I could do this. I could do this right now. Let's tag Trina. Why not? I'm going to tag Trina in a couple of things because this is showing Trina other people are doing it. So right here, it was Trina, right? Trina. I missed it. Let's see. Bam. I tag her in this one. I scroll down, find up right here. Now this is a good one because it shows that oh, that's my man. That's right. I tag her in the joint showing my tutoring. Trying to find a good one. That's somebody else's picture though. Not long, but I want to at least wait a minute. Not long, but I want at least $100 commissions, but I don't have the funds. Exactly. So whatever you've been doing thus far in life is not working. For $30, you have a chance to learn something that is working for myself and others. Should work for you too, right?
And then you can upgrade to $100.
Huh?
I'm telling her she can upgrade when she.
Yeah. Well, see, and that's the whole goal. Get a person at $30. When they see all the value, if they're serious about business, they should upgrade. If not, it was a good $30 for you. But there's a lot of value inside the group. I just tagged her and Trina. Let's go back to Trina. So I tagged Trina in a post where people are joining. I'm going to tag Trina in a post like this, a little money post. You guys have this post too, because you see this post don't have no name in it. Right here, this is why I put stuff like this in the group for you guys to use. Then come and tag a prospect. Come and tag someone you just talked to about the business. Show them what's possible. Bam, she's right there, so I'll tag her in this. Here's my thing, guys. On those $30 sales, you get $25. 8 $25 sales a day is $200 a day. $200 a day in 30 days is $6,000 a month. So, I mean, don't ignore these $25 payments. Don't ignore them because they add up. I mean, that's $200 a day, but $100 a day, we're still talking about $3,000. What about just $1,500? What about another $1,000? These little $25 payments will help you.
Oh, she have lost her mind.
says,
What she
I
say?
don't have it. You must go and pay it for me, and I pay you back. I don't have it.
Disrespectful. Oh gosh. Hmm.
I can't with people asking me for money. I don't. It was great talking to you, love. As soon as you're ready to change your life, I will give you info on how to do that, but never money. Teach a woman to fish, right? And I'm out. I can't with her. But anyway, I tagged homegirl in that, the other girl in that post. So these money posts and the people welcome to your team posts, if you talk to someone who's interested, go back through your posts and tag them so they can see the success on your page. Go point it out because they may not have came to your page and looked. All right.
Okay.
And okay, so let's talk about following up with people, right? So I sent her all this info. Let me see how long the video is on the page. I don't even remember how long the video
It's
is.
like 8, 9, 10 minutes.
The company video is 8.
Oh,
My
this
video is 11. So 11 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So, in like 15 minutes, I'll hit her back up and be like, what level are you ready to start on? You know what I mean? Like, I know she talked about only having 30, but people mysteriously find money when they're motivated, right? So I sent her all that. What was the time? I sent her at 9:20. So, I give it, 15 minutes. I hit her back and I'll be like, what level are you ready to start on? That's it. If it's still 30, cool. It's 30. Let's get it rolling. But that's how you can re-engage with people. Like I've heard some people on the team say, hey, they sent info out and no one's saying anything. No one's getting back to me. I would scroll through my messages and be like, what level you ready to get started at? That's it. Re-engage with them. You can delete me. You can delete my account off that website, or do I do it? I'm just going to ignore her. Do I have her on my friends list?
No.
Oh, I do. I don't know why. She's done though.
Oh, okay.
She's helped me make space. That right there, she just took herself out the game. I can't with her. That's it. But anyway, that's how you respond to a person though. You just let them take themselves out of the game. That's it, guys. That is how to make this happen. It's just repetition. You just keep going, and enough people will join. You will make money. You got to understand, in this business, after the first sale, it's all profit anyway. So that's it. Just keep working it. I ain't seen this girl forever. Then, like I said, okay, so you work this. The whole point of working this, though, let me put it in perspective. The whole point of working this is just to get the money to put things on an automated level, right? I haven't had to inbox people in a long time because I got my Facebook ads going, but I'm doing the same things when I interact with people. Like, I'm going to take you over to my Facebook page real quick, right? I mean, that's not where I wanted to be. Just so you guys can see, running ads is just about more leads. I still got to do the same stuff when it comes to closing these people, as far as sending a message, so I'll have the ad and the ad goes out there and makes people inbox me. I still got to send them the same cut and paste message. The only thing Facebook ads are for is to reach out to people you're not connected with, but I'm still sending, the same message. You see what I'm saying? I'm sending that message to people. So that's the only thing my Facebook ads are doing, is generating me more leads, right? But that's it. The message is the same. I'm using the same stuff. So it's not that you guys can't do this. It's just that this stuff costs money. Like, I spend a lot of money. You know what I mean? And I want you guys to make money before you have to put out even more money. I didn't start off putting out money, but, when you come over here, it's like my Facebook ads account and billing, I put out a lot of money. Like, what is this? Transactions. This is just this month. But let's go last month. Let's see how much money I spent last month. I spent $2,300 last month in Facebook ads, right? That's just in the ads. We haven't talked about the $130 per month I spent on the autoresponder, or even like the custom page you just saw. You know, where is it? I had this built. I had that made. All this stuff costs. You know, so I hear everybody ask me, you know, what about ads? What about this? What about that? That stuff's cool. I can tell you all about it, but are you ready to spend $2,300 a month on ads? If not, what we talking about? You know, so it's never that I don't want to give information, nothing like that. It's just like, what are we talking about? You know, a lot of people don't understand the costs associated. You know, September was a slow month. I only spent a little bit. What did I spend in August? I think I was in the DR for most of August. Oh, but I still spent a lot of money in August though. So I'm on vacation, still spending money. Let's see, $5,600. Spent $5,600 in August on ads. You know, so y'all get into this game. It works, but you know, are you ready to drop 1,000 plus? Now you don't have to. On Facebook ads, I would suggest a $10 a day campaign. That's like $300 a month. You can start off good there for $10 a day campaign, right? Just to get some lead generation going. You know, I mean, if you want, you can start off with a $5 a day campaign. It's a little slower, but my suggestion, just starting off, you can do a $10 a day campaign. That's $300 a month in ads. I think AWeber is like $20 a month to start off. I think it's like $19.95 a month when you start. So 300 in ads, that's $320. I think what the OSP, I bought it for the year, but I think it's what, $37 a month. So that's like 40. So 50, 60. So that's like 360. 360 a month right there. And I think that's about right. You're doing $10 a day. That's 300. AWeber's 20. The OSP's 40. So that's like 360 a month if you want to get into Facebook advertising at the minimum. And that's just going to expand your circle a little bit, you know, outside of your normal Facebook friends, you know, but you still got to have the right ad and targeting and all that stuff. So all this stuff is taught how to do it properly, because that's the thing. You don't want to do it just the wrong way. You can get you know, you can spend $300 a month the wrong way. So you need the training. So it's like, you can be at the $100 net level right now and decide you want to spend $300, but who's going to teach you Facebook ads? And who's going to teach you autoresponder stuff? That stuff, you know, you got to pay for. You know, that's the stuff you get at the $500 to $1,000 level. That stuff is available there. You know, there's only two ways to learn information. You either do it yourself, trial and error, and spend thousands, or you buy the training from someone who's teaching it and they know what they're doing already. There's no way around it. It's business. You know what I'm saying? So my suggestion would be use these free methods to get yourself there. You know what I mean? Anybody got more questions? No?
This is way beyond my point. I'd rather wait until I know exactly what I'm doing with what I got now, and then work my way up.
Beautiful thing is, it can all be done for Facebook. I haven't had a job in about, 4 or 5 years, something like that. I don't even know how long it's been, but Facebook pays me. My money comes from Facebook. So it's very, very doable. Yeah, I see people all day long who do it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Wow. That's crazy. Anyway. All right, guys. I'm out. Everybody have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.